My name's Tony Henriksen. I'm an independent filmmaker from Salt Lake City. For the last 10 years I've worked in a frame shop, and on my off hours I've spent as much time as possible working on or making my own movies, and that's what really motivates me. That's what drives me in life. And so I've had the opportunity to work on several professional sets, but always as a PA. But on my own films, that's where I really get to explore my creativity. I've made probably 15 or 16 real solid films from the time I started making movies till now. What really drives me and motivates me to make my films is the hopes that someone will see them and be moved in the same ways that I've been moved by watching other people's films. And I use my YouTube channel to try and get my films out to a larger audience than just people in my city. What's really awesome is when I go in and I can see that someone from Iceland has seen my film, or someone from Japan or Korea, and that's just so amazing because that's an opportunity I would not have had otherwise. There's nothing that I would like more than to think that maybe they really enjoyed it. Maybe it just made them laugh. Maybe they thought about it afterwards. Maybe they told their friends about it. Who knows? That's what I hope for.
Now the place is wrecked, right, Tony?
It's destroyed. A lot of my more serious films have been about mortality, and that stems from losing my father when I was 19. It really hit me hard when he died because it kind of felt like we'd just grown apart and I wasn't spending the time I should have with him. And to try and kind of counteract that, I shut all these feelings out. Didn't want to talk about it, didn't want to think about it because it was hard. And so when I started making films, these emotions were still there and came bubbling to the surface in a lot of the themes and plots. And I didn't really think about it before, but after I made Altered State, which is about my dad in many ways, I realized what I was doing. I wish that before he died he'd had the chance to see some of my films, because I hadn't really made anything by that point, and I think he really would have been proud. I think he would have enjoyed a lot of the films. Working on my films, I've had amazing opportunities to do puppetry and set building, writing, directing, editing, cinematography. My ultimate goal is to become a writer-director and get my films out to as wide an audience as possible. But in order to achieve that goal, I really need to expand on my knowledge of storytelling and directing, as well as marketing myself and my films. Without that knowledge, I'm afraid that I'll just stay stagnant where I am. So that's what I really hope to gain from the YouTube Creator Institute.